The sole survivor of a murder-suicide just off the University of Maryland's campus is recovering as we learn more about the attack that claimed both his roommates' lives. Police say that Davon Green killed one roommate and wounded another before killing himself. Our Brad Bell spoke with the surviving victim's father. Brad joins us now from College Park. He's got the latest on this case tonight. Brad?
Yeah, we're hearing this young man's version of events for the first time, and it is terrifying. He says all of the gunfire happened really right out here in front of this house. He says he was shot at very close range, and the only thing that saved him was he got up and ran in that direction and was probably sheltered by those cars back there, one of which has a shattered rear window from a bullet. 22-year-old Maryland senior Neil O is home and recovering well. His stepfather says he even plans to get back to College Park as soon as possible.
We're just thankful that he's alive. We don't know how he survived it. It was just a miracle.
O was shot in the leg by his housemate Davon Green during a bizarre rampage early yesterday morning. He and roommate Stephen Rain were awakened by several small fires Green set in the backyard of their College Park home. When they went out together to douse the flames, Green opened fire.
Saw the gun coming out of his pocket, out of the kid's pocket, and just had a sense that something wasn't right as he turned to run. That's when he got hit. He felt his leg and something was there, and just decided, I just got to go, just got to run.
As he ran, he heard more gunfire. O didn't know until much later that Green killed Stephen Rain before turning the gun on himself and committing suicide.
Yeah, he just feels really bad for his roommate and his roommate's family.
As for Davon Green, police sources tell us that he was a diagnosed schizophrenic who had gone off his medications. We know he had purchased 2 semi-automatic handguns, including an Uzi like this and the 9mm he used against Rain and O. Mers says the housemates knew about one gun, but not the mental illness.
They were a little uncomfortable. There was things that, he was a little different. But then you're in a school of 38,000 kids, you're going to meet kids that are a little different than you.
Now, we asked Mr. Mers about all this debate about gun control and the mentally ill. He said that their family, even after all of this, is not necessarily in favor of more gun control. Now, detectives and crime scene investigators were just back out at the house a little while ago. They said they were looking for any evidence they might possibly have missed. High-ranking police sources are telling us that they still have no idea what made Mr. Green snap. In College Park, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
Thank you, Brad. This latest tragedy comes as Maryland's lawmakers debate new gun control measures, including limiting access to firearms by those with mental health problems. One proposal would require anyone who has a mental illness and is deemed a danger to themselves or to others to surrender their firearms. That would also apply to anyone committed to a mental health facility for more than 30 days.